Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today I have a very good one. Today we are going to witness E100 going ham in the fields of the Kempinovka. Listen, I know the score, what this gentleman is going to do. By the way, greetings to you, Raiden-chan. But what is going to happen, no one knows, right? So I want to react together with you, and I know the score is going to be an interesting one. I know it is going to be 1 versus 8 situation, and let's see how the things will develop. Fellas, E100 is absolutely glorious tank, right? But whenever you are playing with E100 with a big boy PP, that means 750 alpha damage, that means you want to have a gold ammunition loaded. It's just how it goes, fellas. That's what you want to do. Without gold ammunition with E100, with a 750 alpha damage PP, you are not going to enjoy yourself that much. I can promise you that. And how the things are looking like in this game so far? So far, let's say our hero of the day is slowly but surely going on top of the hill, trying to snapshot left, right, and center. And I would recommend to check out one thing, and that thing is the tanks you are playing against. Whenever you are E100 and whenever you are playing for a hold down space, I can promise you that you do not want to see the chieftain, okay? You do not want to see the chieftain because, okay, first shots bounces from the E100 side, but that is all right. I believe this gentleman is not so happy with the start, but you know, it is how it is. This is the risk which you are taking for having the big PP, you know, slow shell velocity and whatnot. But I believe soon the situation is going to be fixed. E75 peaked sideways, and obviously that means minus 700 in the face. In this kind of situation, minus 800 in the face. I can instantly tell you that this player is not bad player by any shape or any form, you know, speaking how he is performing overall. His aim is smooth as a butt. Searching for damage is looking quite well. Pay attention how he is looking into all sides, right? He's paying attention at that CS59. I've seen him looking to that direction. He's paying attention at the guys who are on top of the hill and so on. So that means this gentleman knows what he is doing. And obviously loadout-wise, well, I believe he's going to be broke after this game, but we will see how the things will look like. Meanwhile, 3 shots connected, 2,300 damage, so far nothing unusual. Now, to say that straight in the face, he has a humongous disadvantage. And disadvantage is not because he is playing E100, because in my humble opinion, E100 is great. The disadvantage is that you are dealing against the chieftain. And not many tanks can actually challenge the chieftain who is playing for the hill, honestly speaking, okay? And now a lot of things are depending, will this person mess up or not, right? Because let's get real, smart chieftain player will beat the living crap out of pretty much any tank whatsoever. And now this is the very smart decision done. Obviously he's trying to escape as much as he can, and I believe the main point of the escape is to take this position here, because I think this is the finest play, but we will see how he is going to play. So far 3,700 damage. Obviously he is losing this game by a humongous margin. By the way, chieftain is extremely greedy. Greedy chieftain. I can see what he is doing. He has his brain off because damage, and it happens for all of us, I guess. I've been there as well whenever I was playing for Mark of Excellence with that tank, and that tank is a curse, fellas, believe me or not. Anyways, back to the topic. E100 is sitting in a relatively okay position. Now, looking into the team score, fellas, it is 1-8. It is 1-8. Yeah. I have a feeling this is going to be a solid... Or will it? Let's see. This is going to be an interesting one. When I saw the title of this video, I thought, okay, This is going to be quite an interesting thing to see, right? That's what I thought. And soon you will figure this out as well. So far, start is kind of casual, you know, couple of shots there, so nothing too crazy. 4,500 damage dealt so far. Our hero of the day bled out by 55% of his hit points, which is not good by any shape or any form, but it is how it is. Nothing what he can change about this. Chieftain. This guy is fluffy super unicum in the game. I can see how he is angling, and my prediction, fellas, that he very, very well knows what he is doing here. At least from the angling, right? By the way, E100 can be relatively easily penetrated. Oh, such a smart bugger. E100 can be penetrated into this upper layer without bigger problems whatsoever. You see this? Doesn't really matter what kind of angle E100 is going to make. You can actually penetrate him without bigger problems whatsoever, so keep this in mind. Meanwhile, I can tell you what is happening in this guy head at this point. He needs to repush the hill. Why am I saying so? Because the whole lower side is pretty much taken by the enemies. So he cannot play there, you know, it's not very good. I mean, if you can snipe and you can punish enemies once or twice, that is great. But overall, it is not going to be good unless you are going to eliminate the Emil. And Emil is eliminated. So now the situation is 7 to 11. Now this is where the interesting stuff will start, fellas. As Tarvay is pushing through the middle of the field, can our hero of the day hit him? Oh my bananas, that is a solid one. 850 in the face? Not bad. Not bad. 6,500 damage dealt. 1,700 assisting damage. Well, I mean, enemies do not give a flying F anymore about this game. They are just simply making as much pressure as they physically and possibly can, because this is a damage race. No one cares about mistakes at this point. At this point, everyone is farm. And look how this bugger is aiming only for the full hit points targets. Did you notice that, fellas? Oh, what a bugger. And now, fellas, the moment of truth. Please pay attention to this. This is going to be insanity from what I've seen. And I've seen the score, right? The situation is simple. 1 versus 8. You're down to fartable. 49 hit points. I mean, it's game over, right? You're just going... It's GG. It's matter of the time when Skoda will flank you. Let's see how it goes. Chieftain goes in front while saying... Garage. Okay. Meanwhile, full hit point Skoda is flanking. Fellas, full hit point Skoda is flanking. Skoda missed both of his shots. So our hero of the day, he's just pushing on the Skoda. That sounds legit and that sounds fair. CS, in the ass, flanking this guy already. One versus 6 situation. Skoda still full hit points, and E100 is down to fartable. Skoda misses his shot, or I supposed to say he doesn't penetrate his shot twice. Actually 4 times at this point. 9,600 damage, fellas. This is World of Tanks for you. This is one of those situations, never give up, if you know what I mean. This is one of those situations, never give up. I'm telling you, this guy, he knows what he's doing. He's trying to bait him by showing the side because he knows Skoda is on the reload. And Skoda, being naive mother trucker, he just simply picked on him. Char footer. There is no way he's going to beat the living crap out of the char footer, right? Char footer is not down to one-shottable. Char footer has 4 in the magazine, 4 seconds between the shell. I mean, there is no way. Plus, on top of that, he is getting his friends to come on top of the hill. So, I mean, there could be Swiper, there could be Esterva somewhere, there could be many tanks, right? 1 versus 5 situation at this point. And look at E100, Wafflecock. Wafflecock is joining the fight. He's loading AP ammunition. Because you do not need a good penetration shells in order to penetrate Wafflecock. Now, Charfooter is going for him with the hits. E100 is on the reload. He's showing pure side because he knows he's aiming to the lower part and he cannot penetrate him to the lower part. In order to penetrate in this angle, he must aim here. And he throw it the full clip. Fellas, he throw it the full clip. Oh my bananas. Oh my bananas. Fellas, those games like this are not happening often, okay? Just to say that. I mean, whenever I'm looking at all of this, in my eyes, it looks relatively simple. Go to E100, spank him in the face. No, and the Starva did not react. And he can be easily overmatched. Okay, he bounced the shot. No, Starva, trun in front. Starva. He's moving via the siege mode, fellas. This Starva is moving via... Another shot throat. No, Starva, go! Go! Not to be disrespectful or something, but holy bananas, this guy. Holy bananas, this guy. No, he baited the shot. I'm telling you, this guy is professional player. Another bounced shot. No, Starva, are you going to make pressure now? By the way, E100 can penetrate Starva quite easily. Look at the angling of E100. He's very, very good player. I can guarantee you that. He's trying to angle his armor as much as he can. And also, I can promise you that his heart goes yam at this point because he's at astonishing 12,000 damage, 12.6 thousand damage, right? And now he needs to decap the base. Can he decap the base? This is the question. Swiper spotted, he's killing the Swiper, and you know what? At this point, he doesn't even give a kaku. He's just saying, take that victory. You know what? You are nothing to me. Fellas, this gentleman is out of this world. I mean, sure. In order to get this kind of performance, you need to be lucky, okay? You need to be lucky, otherwise you are not going to get it. But look at this. 13,000 damage 1 versus 8. And he spanked everyone. Like literally, if that guy would not capture the base, he would probably spank the last remaining soul. Yes, I understand that the enemies weren't the greatest players, but fellas, think about this. Whenever you are digging deeper, this game is not made out of fluffy super unicums. Most of the players are casual players, so please keep this in mind, right? It was absolutely madness to witness this and to watch this, fellas. I believe you have the same emotions as I did. Anyways, 13,000 damage, 8 kills, 10,000 blocked, 1.7 thousand assisting damage. With a casual defeat with E100, he got 1150 experience. And what a game. And what a game. And if not Yoda, who went to pretty much cap the base, E100 probably would have slaughtered him as well. Fellas, Char Futur with a hit loaded. Char Futur with a hit loaded from the enemy team. Škoda. Full hit points. I don't even want to go to that direction. So fellas, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes I want to share games like this. Sometimes I want to say, is it World of Tanks, you know? And I hope, fellas, whenever you were watching this replay, you saw yourself in it as well. Because I can tell you that the skill who started playing World of Tanks, he was shooting the planes. Skill, there is no planes. Exactly. So yeah. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a great time and I hope you enjoyed yourself. And see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.